So trying to get the heck out of Paris right now to go to Aix-en-Provence, and I completely forgot, did not realize that basically the buses over here are closed, so I had to walk. Yeah, I have to walk. So my train leaves though in 10 minutes, so I should make it. It should hopefully be only another 5 minutes, and they let you board up to 5 minutes before, so I'm cutting it a little close, but I think I'll still make it. Made it by 2 minutes. Mentre sarebbe sopra fissi. So I'm about to go out. Just got to Aix-en-Provence. I've gotten into my hotel room, and I'm just going to show you my outfit really quickly. So first things first, I have this super cute little straw hat that I got from the French brand Patou. Then I have this cute little ensemble from Stode. It's an ensemble, so it has this matching crop top that you see here in this skirt. And then for my shoes, I'm wearing my Charleston Shoe Company shoes that I talked about as one of my favorite shoes for summer. And then for my purse. From the purse perspective, I'm keeping it incredibly simple because it's super important just to like have a good purse to go with. So I am doing this really cute purse from Longchamp. It's pink. It matches my lipstick color. There you have it. Outfit details. Let's go. Right now I am walking to Le Centre-Ville, and we're going to see what's in the center of the town and then go from there. I'm actually starving, so hopefully I'll be able to get something to eat. So one of my favorite things to do in French towns and French villages is to just explore by foot and to kind of just immerse myself on the little windy, tiny streets. They're actually generally quite safe, so and you'll know if it's not because it will smell usually. It is ridiculously hot. I am literally sweating bullets. So I got gelato from this little cute little place, and it has really good reviews, and it's actually quite tasty. One thing I want you to know in France is that if there's something that you want to try on and it's on the mannequin and the mannequin has your size, they're generally not going to undress the mannequin for you. So if the mannequin is dressed and that's the only size they have, then you just don't get it. Hello everyone, so we are day 2, first full day here in Aix-en-Provence, and so I'm going to give you the outfit details. First and foremost, I have this dress from Cezanne. It is open back, which is really nice. You can see it back there. And the great thing about this is it's going to be super ridiculously hot today. It's going to be like 90 degrees. So I'm just not wearing any sort of bra, no pasties, nothing. We're just going free, and of course keeping it as light as possible with this little dress. For my shoes, I'm going to be doing a ton of walking, so I'm just doing my Birks. Just doing the Birks, y'all, and the Birks are my cute little metallic pink ones, so they go nicely with this. One thing I will say about the fashion here thus far, basically from what I could tell, is I am like the overdressed Parisian because everyone is in these very floral, like almost Mediterranean style dresses. Like a lot of the dresses I see actually remind me a lot of what I saw women wearing in Greece. So it's very interesting. There's just this very particular interesting style here that is clearly a very local style. So yeah, so this is the fit. Hopefully I'll fit in a little bit more today, but probably not so much. And my bag, I already told you I only brought one bag, and that's the Longchamp, and I'm just doing that. So yesterday I wore my little Petu hat because usually when it's super sunny like this, I like to have a little hat to protect my face. However, I found it just was more of a burden than it was worth. It felt really hot, like my hair was getting really hot and my head was getting really hot, and I was just starting to sweat, and I felt like very uncomfortable. So I actually ended up carrying it most of the day. So today I am not going to be bringing this at all. I'm going to just try to stick it out without it. Let's go. Let's get out there today, and I'll just show you more of the views of the city and also some of the fashion that I'm seeing. Alright? Bye. Okay, just gonna finish the outfit details for you. Earrings are Cezanne, sunglasses Cezanne, and then I have on a little bracelet today, which is from the French brand Napide, and they make really cute little simple costume jewelry. And I don't have on a necklace because I forgot to pack necklaces. So yeah. So we just finished lunch, and now we're gonna go into this museum called Musée Garnier. So I always travel with an Avni miniature spray for super hot days. Just spritz itself. Staying fresh, baby. The really cool thing about that perfume shop was that you can actually create your own custom fragrance. I ended up not doing it, like creating my own custom fragrance, because I just wasn't feeling a lot of the scents that they already had. And usually if I'm not feeling your scents, then if you try to create something custom, it's going to be like, I won't like it. I'm quite picky when it comes to perfume. I really can't handle the smell of a lot of perfumes. It's also unbearably hot. Unbearably hot. Bonsoir, actually it's nighttime. So before I go to bed, I'm just going to show you some of the things I got today because some of them are super cute, and also I don't want to forget to show you. So first and foremost, okay, so first things first, I got some super cute earrings. These are so cute. They're like, this whole little shop was like fun costume jewelry, but in the shape of like Chanel and Hermes and YSL. So you're getting like the same like costume jewelry, but not at the insane prices. So these were just fun and funky. Do you see that? It says number 5. I just thought these were just a lot of fun. So I got these, and they're all like I forgot what she said they're made of, but yeah, they're not, I won't have an allergic reaction because I told her, I was like, I get weird allergic reactions. And then I got these, they're like little camellias. And I always think the Chanel costume jewelry is super cute, but just way too expensive for what it is. And then I got, I love me a good notebook, so I got this super cute one, and then also this one, which I just thought was really cute. So I got 2 notebooks, a big notebook girly, and then I got some, like So I don't know if you have these in the US, but they make these little pastilles, these little, c'est quoi ça? Sorry, I don't remember what is the English word for little round thing, but they make these little round balls. They're essentially dry. They're dry toothpaste. So they're like these little balls, and you put them in your mouth, and you go, and then you turn your toothbrush on and you put it in your mouth, and that's the toothpaste. And the reason why I like it is it's great for travel. Okay. And I used to use a brand in Paris that I discovered, but it didn't have fluoride in it, and I didn't feel like it was getting my mouth particularly clean. But then I found this brand, and so I'm going to give it a try. And this is the refill, because I already have one brand's way of dispensing it, no need to buy like a second. So yeah, so I'm going to try this. And you might say to yourself, Adriel, why not wait till you get back to Paris? Because I was there, and it was in a bio store, and you know it's going to be way more expensive in Paris than it is here. It's there. I also bought, hold on. I also ended up getting this razor, because I've heard a lot about these, but I wanted to actually like see it in person. But this is like a safety razor, and it's made of stainless steel, and it's supposed to be good for like reusing, recycling. Like you don't need, supposedly you don't need ever need to like get a blade. You just have to clean it, like the blade is in it. So it's better for the environment. So I'm going to try this out. And again, as I said, I've seen it on some online sites, but I really wanted to see it in person. So yeah. And then I got some savon. So I got this one from the brand Rose and Marius. You saw me go in there today. And this one is Vin Rosé. And I just really like the smell of it. I am actually really sensitive. Like I have allergic reactions a lot to like soaps and things that I put on my face. So I have to be really careful. So yeah, so I'm trying this as a savon. They also have it as like a hand gel. They also have, you know, body gel. They also have like perfume. I don't need any perfume, so I didn't buy the perfume, but yeah. And then I also got this little soap. This is going to be a present for Juju. This is Savon Lavande. It's so good. It has lavender in it. It has little pieces of lavender. So this is a present for Juju. Whenever I travel, I always give him like one little present. And so that will be that for him. A lot of Savon de Marseille I actually can't use because I have, again, weird allergic reactions to it. So yeah. And then I got some edible things for us to eat. So I got these Madeleines. You had to buy them in 6. And I should have said, no, I'll come back tomorrow, but instead I took it today, which was foolish. That was a rookie travel mistake. And then I also got these Calissons d'Aix-en-Provence. These are like a little, it's like a little French candy. It's the same shape as basically the 10. And I've always liked these. I didn't know they, though, were like birthplaced in Aix-en-Provence. So I got us a little sachet to have in the house and munch on. And then last but not least, I got pens. Every time I travel, I always get little pens so I can, you know, put them on things. And these are from a brand called All the Ways to Say. And this was the reason why I liked these pens, and I really liked is that they had a lot of like women of color, which I thought was cool. And then I don't know who I am, but you know, homegirl can dream, y'all. So I then got this. This is a paint set. So I liked the poster. So the poster comes inside. Okay. I don't know who I am, but I am definitely going to try to do this. It was either this or a puzzle. And, you know, I'm not putting together no dagnabbit puzzles because I don't like puzzles. No, I like word games, but I do not like when someone gives me a puzzle and they're like, here's 1,000 pieces, put that together. No, give me 5 pieces. I'll put together 5 pieces. And then also with puzzles, the thing is, once I put it together, I always want to like, I want to, you know, freeze it and hold it together that way. And I don't know how to do that. So if you know how to do that, let me know. I love arts and crafts. I'm an arts and crafts girly. So yeah, that's what I got today. I did not get any clothes. There was this dress that I saw at the market that I wanted, and it was 25 euros. And then I went to a bunch of little shops, kind of all around, and I kept seeing that dress, but for more money. So hopefully, I think they'll have the market again tomorrow. If they do, I'm gonna go back and just buy the dress and call it a day. Hello, my lovelies. So last full day in Provence, and let's do the outfit. So yet another dress that isn't quite Provenceover, but we're gonna go with it. So this is my most Provençal dress that I have. It is this super cute floral dress that I got from Doen, and I just thought the little flowers would be really cute, and it has like cute little milkmaid vibe, I guess. For my shoes, I have on my ancient Greek sandals. I didn't originally plan to bring these, but I ended up doing my nails before I left, and these were the only shoes that like let my toes dry without messing up the polish. So yes, and then of course for my bag I will be doing my long jump. So this is going to be our look for today. So here we have our look. Let's get going. So outfit details for the day, finishing it off. I have on these earrings that I got in Greece, this little bracelet here that I got from a French brand, and then of course my Cezanne sunglasses and my long shop. We're off. I don't know what we're doing today, but let's go get some food. Everyone told me I had to go to Parc Jourdain, so here I am. I just finished my lunch. My lunch was absolutely amazing. It was so good. And I've just gotten to Parc Jourdain, and I'm going to be completely frank, I have yet to see grass. I have yet to see grass. I've walked on gravel. There's a lot of concrete out here for it to be a park, but there's just gravel. I've yet to see grass. So I'm going to walk up a little bit more up these massive steps. If I get to the top of these massive steps and there is no grass, I'm coming back down and I'm going to have rosé somewhere. So it's official, I couldn't live in this city. I couldn't. It's beautiful, but yeah, I just couldn't. I think if I'm gonna live anywhere else, it would be in the south, like Nice, which everyone keeps telling me I can't live there because it's gonna become unbearable because of climate change, but whatever. I'm going back. I'm going back, and we're gonna walk the city because this little old city is so pretty. Like, why not walk that our last day? This is one of my favorite sunscreens. It's the one that I travel with, actually. It's my La Rosée, and I use it specifically for when I travel and when I need to reapply my sunscreen. Because you absolutely 100% always have to be reapplying your sunscreen all throughout the day. And I slather it on. I slather it on, y'all.
Time for a love potion, a little sweet and spice. Throw it all in a cauldron, mix it up real nice. Fire in my eyes, stir counterclockwise. I dream of you all night.